Switching gears now, it's immigrant advocacy groups versus Governor Hochul and state lawmakers tonight following a large community commotion that resulted in multiple arrests. Pix 11's Giovanni Diaz is in Bushwick with the details on this. Gio.
We are right outside Wyckoff Heights Medical Center in Brooklyn. This is the place where hundreds of people showed up on Saturday after a man was brought here after being detained by ICE. Now, for the longest time, hospitals along with churches and schools were off limits for any kind of immigration enforcement. That changed last year, and now community members want to limit ICE's ability to access those locations. Dramatic video shows the moment when ICE agents dragged a man outside a hospital in Bushwick on Saturday. Moments later, a large group gathered outside. Jane was one of them.
So many people across Bushwick and New York feel a moral obligation to continue to stand up for our neighbors.
The incident happened at Wyckoff Heights Medical Center just before 10:30 p.m. According to the Department of Homeland Security, the undocumented immigrant from Nigeria was brought here by federal agents after being detained. DHS said he resisted to the officer's commands to exit his vehicle, which is why they were forced to, quote, use the minimum amount of force to make the arrest. The videos also show dozens of NYPD officers at the location. Police say they were called here because the crowds were disrupting traffic. 9 people ended up being arrested.
Totally chaos.
Hector lives right next to the hospital, and she says he was surprised to see the number of people who showed up and so quickly.
The neighborhood was very united, and I do like that. I like to see that there's a lot of support for the community.
We reached out to Wyckoff Heights Medical Center for comment, and we also visited the hospital on Sunday, but no one was available to speak with us.
This is a clear violation of our sanctuary city laws.
City Council member Sandy Nurse represents this community. She tells me ICE presence has increased around here, and she's now urging the state to pass legislation that would limit the agents' access to sensitive locations.
We need a state bill like New York for All because we need clarification up and down the chain about sensitive locations like hospitals, schools, houses of worship.
DHS told us the man was cleared by medical staff. In the meantime, NYPD said they were not involved with this operation whatsoever. They were only here to respond to the calls for traffic disruption. Reporting in Bushwick, Brooklyn, I'm Giovanni Diaz, Pix 11 News.